see. He's kind of, I'm actually watching this through OBS. He is just hanging out under a bush. I guess he's trying to be, maybe he's a spy zombie. We got to keep an eye out for spy zombies. They're the worst kind of zombies. So I think the camera's looking good. Yeah, I think it's good. Is the camera good? I'm a little high. Like, I feel like I'm like high up in the camera up here. Like, ooh, I'm so high. Ooh, up here. Am I usually down here? I'm not sure. I'm super confused. I don't know. I just feel like super high up here. Ooh. I don't know. I think it's fine. You guys think it's fine? I think it's fine. Let's get rolling. All right. So, ow, wow. I always hit you guys for some reason. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyway, we are way up here, guys. Look at this. This is what we completed in our last stream and video here on the Hermitcraft. We built out all these waterways through here. Then on stream yesterday, we built the smallest waterfall in the world. I was like, man, we're going to be like this super sweet waterfall. It's going to be amazing. And then it was like 2 blocks. And I'm like, that's not so cool. It's just like, eh, not so cool, but that's okay. I just think it looks nice how it defines the pathway, right? Having the water down here, bringing it down just a little bit, really makes this pathway just like, I don't know, it just reminds me of something like from Harry Potter, right? I just love the look of it and just kind of wandering and meandering downwards. I think that's really cool. Anyway, I haven't even welcomed anyone to the stream yet. I feel bad. Let's take a look here. Regis, welcome to the stream. Alex, welcome. Mrs. Yeti Whiskers, Cruiser Mouse, welcome, welcome. Revenge, welcome, welcome, everyone. It is excellent to have everybody here today. XX Charlie, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. It's great to have you guys here. Now, I would read all the people with the lime green names, but I can't read it because it's just a blur. It's just a blur. Bandit Bob. I love the name. I absolutely love it. Welcome, welcome. The Raceway. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's great to have everybody here today. Elvin, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Kind of gonna have to deal with some things. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's only 3 zombies. Azuma's given us the power of the beacon. Okay, we got some additional friends coming in. We've got some additional guys coming in. That's okay. I wonder how long we sat here. How many zombies would accumulate? Is there a cap? At some point, I assume there's like a cap. Man, this is like The Walking Dead up in here. I haven't seen season 7. And I saw there was like a trailer for season like 8 or 9 or something. And now I really want to watch Walking Dead. Wow, they're like hugging. They're just like really into it down there. Really dedicated. Also, that one has red eyes, which is super spooky. You see that? He has red eyes. So is he like the leader of the zombies? I bet he's the leader because he's also got the sweet coat. Anyway. All right, no more talking about the zombies. All right, we got to get going here. Okay. Best practices for dealing with this. I think sweeping edge via the armrest of the wheelchair. There we go. Awesome. All right, here we go. Let's get it rolling. So, I don't know, man, there's so many things to do today, and I have not figured out exactly what to do yet, right? I'm not sure. I mean, we could totally work on the crystal cave down here. We could work on the tree. We could work on the upper level. We could do a million and trillion different things. But I know the first thing we're going to do. And we need to do some enchanting. That's right. We need to go to the end. Isn't the end? Yeah, the end's where the Enderman guy is. So we need to go there. And we need to do some magic. That's right. We're going to magicalfy our Lytras. And also, I need a shovel. Hi, Eric. How are you today? Doing good? Great. I'm doing great, too. So, yeah. We've got a ton of things to do today, so we're just going to hit a lot of different things. Yesterday, we worked heavily on our spiral staircase, which we're going to take a look at now, which I'm super excited about. Also, I need to come through here and fix the pathway. The pathway is destroyed, and it's unsightly. I don't want the other hermits coming down here and judging me on my poor designs when everything's all broken up here. You know, don't judge me about things. Let's see. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. I hit the wall. See, I'm covering up the creeper holes at least. I just don't have like the 10 trillion different materials that it takes to build a pathway. Let's see. How did you discover Minecraft and what addicted you? What addicted me to Minecraft? That's a good question. I think so I've told the story before, and I think it's a great story as we spiralize up the staircase. It all comes back to the end of Modern Warfare 2, the Call of Duty game that really kind of sent the game downhill for a bit. How the developers didn't support the game because of turmoil within the studio and the publisher and all. And the game was getting to be a disaster, right? It was just an absolute disaster. And I'm looking for a new game. I'm getting super excited. I'm like, I gotta find myself a new game. and there was the wonderful Cnanders. You guys know Cnanders. He uploaded a video of a mysterious game, and I just realized I brought all this with me. Oh, Scar fail. All that spiralizing we just did, and we got to go back down. We did all that spiralizing, and we got to go down because I don't have any rockets nor food. Where's my chest? Okay, so like I was saying, so he uploads this video about a mysterious game called The Mining and the Crafting, and it looked interesting. I think the most interesting aspect of the game was the graphics, because at the time, like, I was obsessed with amazing graphics. Like, I loved all of like the super whiz-bang things that were coming out, because if we go back into 2010, that's when graphics were really getting like stepped up, right? Like there were some really incredible things graphic-wise. But then this was such a refresh from that like ultra realistic look that everything was tending towards, right? And it just was really cool, and it was fine. I was like, okay, that's cool looking. And then he started explaining the game, and this is before I ever played it. And I was looking at this game, and it was like, you can change the world, because before that I was playing a lot of shooter games, right? And all of the games, as you blow things up and stuff, like the walls didn't explode, and it just didn't make sense in my mind. Like, I want to shape the world. I want to blow things up. I want to blow things up. I want to make a fort in this wall and shoot people from it. That's the exact same. That's the exact philosophy I had when I played Battlefield. Like, I want to make a fort in here. And then there's this game called Minecraft, and you could make a little fort and hide from these green things. Ow. Oh, jeez. No, it doesn't look like we're getting any flight today. Come on, come on. I have confidence. I have confidence in the wings. I have confidence in the air. No, that's just a big hop. Oh, jeez. Oh, golly gee, that's a big creeper. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, man. Okay, we made it. Don't worry. Anyway, so, and you could build... Jeez. The dang miner, welcome to the stream, and good morning to you, too. Come on. There we go. We're up. We're up. Hype in the chat for a little flight. So... this whole concept of being able to create stuff just like blew my mind in excitement that you could create things. You could change the world around you. And then I started learning like how you can mine and do all these aspects of the game.
Welcome aboard the USS
incredible.
Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Quinn Manning, thank you so much for the 8-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. Rocking that silver badge, looking super fancy. Hey Scar, hope you're having a great day and feeling energized. Love watching and listening to you. Well, you know, I am talking with the Scars. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, now you're making me hurt my dog. You're making me hurt my dog. Dude, this is the thing when speaking of like energy, like the stream always gives you like energy, right? Before that, I'm just like, and then when you turn on the stream, it's like, you just like light up. You get lots of energy. Kind of. Kind of. Okay, this is what we're here for, my friends. We are going to enchant these elytras and, of course, get ourselves one fancy new shovel. Where'd you come from? Yeah, go play with them down there, cats. Man, I wish the cats could attack. But yeah, ever since that Cnarns video, I've just been like awestruck by Minecraft and the possibilities. And what's great about Minecraft, I've always said this, is it's you create your own adventure, right? You create whatever you want to do within the game, and there's so many possibilities for people who don't even play the game. There are people who love Minecraft that don't even turn on the game. They do mods, they do texture packs, they do artwork for it, and that's just so cool. Madden, welcome to the stream, and Augie and the Wolf, welcome. That's just what's really cool about Minecraft. So I'm gonna throw that question to you, that very long-winded answer, because there were zombies and creepers and not a lot of flying action. But anyway, I want to know from you guys, in like 3 or 4 words, why do you play Minecraft? What is it that makes you keep coming back and enjoying the mining and the
Welcome
crafting?
aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Oh, you know it's a service I provide to mispronounce people's names. People come from far and wide. Rudell, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Loving the videos and streams. Well, loving having you. Thank you so much for the support. It is very, very much appreciated. And you know, mispronouncing names. It's just a service. It's actually a great honor. It's a great honor to be mispronounced by Scar. It's a true honor. Because it's fun. I like that reasoning. That's a good reasoning. Creativity. That's a beautiful answer. I love it. I love it to bits. I haven't seen Cub's new hub because I need to watch more videos and I've been so busy lately, but I want to see it. I know we finished a portion of it. Lots of adventure. I like that. Also, best answer in the chat so far because of the cats. That's why I keep coming back in reality. You asked me, I gave you a long-winded answer, but I'll give you the real answer. I'm here for the cats. I'm here for the cat pictures. I'm here for the cat memes. If I didn't have the cat memes, I don't know what I would do personally. As the great proprietor of the cat memes of the internet, without cat memes, life would be not so fun. Life would be not so fun. I do wonder, is there a dog equivalent of me in Minecraft? Like, is there somebody that has like 30 dogs and they're constantly posting dog memes? I want to know. I want to know if there is a dog equivalent of me. That'd be really cool. Epic Blue Mouse. I'm a concept artist, so it's really a good way for me to design and build what I come up with. That's awesome. Why am I on a wall? Ow, bad wall. Man, Epic, that's my dream. That's my dream. Always wanted to be a concept artist for Pixar and Disney. It's like absolute dream of mine. Like a storyboard artist too. That would have been cool too. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Let's see. Q&A Scar just joined. What's a crackin'? Well, my friend, we are headed to the Cub Hub, and we're going to do some enchanting, and then we got a ton of amazing projects coming up today.
I would say the community is the best thing about Minecraft. So much better than any other game out there.
That's super true, Augie. That's super true. Hey, here's the deal. When it comes to, let's just hold up here for a second. When it comes to the Minecraft community, what do we get upset about? Oh, they changed the log texture. Big whoopsie-doos. In other gaming communities that I've been a part of, like, it's just constant, just vitriol, negativity. The Minecraft community is really awesome, and I always say this, the Mojang needs to always, mind the community. Oh, what the heck? Is this glass? My screen's really dark, and I'm kind of worried that it's not. What was that? What was that? Oh, I thought I saw, lightning. I don't know. Something weird. I'm hallucinating. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I think that's glass. The problem is my stream lights make everything dark in the game 20 times darker. So I assume I think that's glass. I think it is. It's glass. Okay. Okay. With my texture pack, I can't really see it. And especially with the lights, anything black is 20 times blacker. Okay, this is not scary at all, Cub. This isn't scary at all, Cub. It is really awesome. That is really scary. Like Indiana Jones, totally. It seems like Cub did something another time that was like Indiana Jones. Maybe it was with the Cub Adventure Quest in Season 4? I think so. Haha. Anyway, I was thinking about Season 4 yesterday. I was thinking about it. Man, you know what? The one thing I miss about Season 4 is being close to other hermits, right? I do love how everybody's able to spread out and do crazy things, but my only neighbor's Tango, and it takes me a few minutes to even get to Tango sometimes. Man, I just miss looking out over everybody's bases and seeing all the cool things. I've been trying to make more of a point to, now that I have rockets and Elytra, to fly and go see all the cool things that everyone's up to. So I've been trying to do more of a point to make that happen. But what is this? Oh, it's another shovel. Oh, perfect. I need to put that in my box, actually. But yeah, all right. Let's get this going, my friends. We need to get this rolling so we can get to our projects today. All right, we got 3 Elytras. It's time to make some magic happen. So we need to get some mending. Boom, a mending. There's an unbreaking. So that's 1 Elytra. I mean, even if we only get 1 of these enchanted today, that's fine. Okay, there's another mending. I'm so organized. Look at this. This is actually organized for me, by the way. So that's a good thing. Okay, so that's 2. That's 2, but I don't think we have any more unbreaking in that box. Let's switch on over here. Okay, there we go. So that's a mender. And can I get an unbreaking? Can I get an unbreaking? Big money, can I get it? There it is. Beautiful. We can do them all 3. Very nice. Okay, we have 11 points on us at the moment. So let's throw that in there. Boom and a bam. So that's 3, and that's another 3. Ooh, hello there. Oh man, this is actually going to be really sweet. This is gonna be super quick. So that's unbreaking. Need to throw the mending. Oh, okay. We need to grab a couple levels. All right, there we go. Now, did anybody watch that Office video that I told you guys to watch yesterday? I watched it again because it's amazing. Why are you not dying, Ender Peoples? Thank you. Let's see. I still think Minecon will be in Europe next year, though. Minecon just you know, that's a real way to just grind Scar's gears. That's a good way just to grind in there. Oh man, I'm so frustrated about Minecon because this is what? Because most likely I wouldn't be able to travel to Europe, right? So this year would have been Minecon in Europe. This is the year because it was in America last year. And then next year, so I would be already getting planned up for wherever it would be in the United States. But then they're like, nah, we're not going to have it. And we're not even going to tell you guys we're not even going to have it. And that's super frustrating. Like, that's just super frustrating to Scar. Because now it's like another year before it'll be back in the United States. And it's like, come on, guys, we got to stick with the pattern here. We got to keep with the book here. All right, there we go. This is actually way faster than I thought. There we go. I thought this would take like 20 minutes. Look at that. We're so like speedy nowadays. It's kind of amazing. I don't know. That's what's frustrating about the mining and crafting convention. Gabe, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Let's see. Q&A Scar, do you watch Game of Thrones? If so, which episode are you on? Episode 1. Yep. I've only watched one episode because it was free. I just need to someday just like get the HBO Super Go app or whatever and watch them. But as of now, I have not watched it. This is what I want from Game of Thrones, right? I want to be able to watch it from start to finish. So when it shows up on, say, Amazon Prime, or it won't show up on Netflix, but if it showed up on a streaming service that I could just watch it all the way across, that would be amazing. But I have actually not watched Game of Thrones. And I probably should, right? Totally probably should. All right, let's eat this last piece, and away we go. That was super efficient right there. I like being efficient. But yeah, got to do it. Q&A Scar, have you checked out Destiny 2? Beta. Been playing it on the PS4, and it's really good. I had access to a code like 2 weeks ago, but I never followed up on it because I just had a lot of stuff going on lately, and I never got a chance to. So no, I have not. I wish I would have followed up on that, getting that code 2 weeks ago for the beta, but I could have been doing some fun Destiny awesome stuff, but unfortunately, I just have so much going on right now. Let's see. If it's in Europe, oh, no, I lost it. I lost the comment. I'm sorry, Wolf. I was reading it, and then it just went like this. I'm sorry. Q&A Scar, how do you run up those blocks to get out of the farm without jumping? I believe there's some magic involved. There's like a fence post, and then there's like a piece of carpet, and it makes you go like jump. I think that's how it goes. I know Azuma did it in season 4, going down to Beef's base, and it like totally blew my mind on stream. Like I was like, what kind of witchcrafted wizardry is going on here? So yeah, I don't know exactly how it is, but I think it's something to do with a fence post, and then you put on the carpet. I don't think you need any of the jump boosting and any of that stuff. I think it'd be totally good. So I think that's a thing. All right, hello pig. Just holding on to the side of the mountain. Now, did Scarvis die here? What happened to Scarvis? I think Scarvis went out for a tea break. Let's see. If it's in Europe, you have to go.
GoodTimesWithScar, if it's in Europe, you have to go to Minecon, then you get to meet me and Doggy lol.
Dude, I gotta get to Europe. I want it to happen. Oh my gosh, Iskall. Come on now. Come on, a man is in need of gunpowder. You can't. I'm gonna have to start sprinkling gunpowder. I'm gonna start sprinkling that diorite in his base until that thing is loaded up. Q&A Scar, what games do you play besides Minecraft and GTA? I've seen some GTA content. I've definitely played a lot, at times, a lot of Battlefield and/or Call of Duty when I have time, but haven't had it in a long time to do such a thing, unfortunately.
Meet us, mahahahaha.
Hi, Augie. Meet us, mahahaha. That must be like secret British talk. Secret British talk. Oh my gosh, I saw the most British video yesterday, and it was amazing. So it was this, you know that guy on YouTube? He's got that like hair, it goes whoosh, whoosh, and he's British, and he does like short videos. They're kind of like informational like style videos. I know I'm being really descriptive here. And he did this video on this guy that it was in Dorshire, somewhere in the UK. This was, oh shoot. Why is it like one door open here? Okay, I'm trying to get to the gaming district here. Trying to get to the gaming district because I want to show you the prank we did yesterday, and I'm super lost. Okay, that's Mumbo's base. Then where is... Oh, look at all the sea lanterns under the sea. That's really cool. Oh, Mumbo Cactoni! Oh, Mumbo Cactoni. I'm the saddest Scar in the world that Mumbo Cactoni is dead. That makes me really sad.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Butcher Boy, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat? Here for another month of Scar service of mispronouncing my name. I mean, it is a service I provide. People do come from far and wide. I also get really lost at times. The gaming district is one of the hardest places to find on this server. Rip Mumbo Cactoni. I know, it's rips. Very sad. Oh man. Oh, this isn't good. I thought, hey guys, let's just go shoot over to the gaming district and look at the prank I did with Cub, and I get lost. I mean, that's like sand in the snow. I'm very confused. This is unfortunate. Oh, I need some assistance. This is when my Minecraft assistant needs to come in. Remember we talked about this? We totally talked about this in the last stream. I need a Minecraft assistant. Like, hey Scar, you're going the wrong direction. Hey Scar, you forgot your certain material that you were looking for. This is a big ocean. Okay, let's pull out the coordinates. I didn't want to have to do this, but we're gonna do it. Let's see. Oh, Zuma, head back to Mumbo. Okay, I think Mumbo's this way. Okay, I think we're getting it. Is this it? That looks like mushrooms. There it is. Awesome. There it is. Okay. Why? What in the world? Okay, that's not disturbing or creepy at all, actually. Not at all. Oh my gosh. So have you guys seen this episode yet? I think it came out pretty cool. It's a little fun prank on ZF, and we haven't got a chance to like do much with ZF yet, so we wanted to start with him as our first prank. Oh, Pennywise, get back here. Penny, get back here. There you go. I can't believe you're getting away like that. But anyway, so we did this fun episode here where we had the hardworking clown union being run out of town by Big Business Zed with his swindling prize master hat over there. We've got the popcorn over here. Only 50 IS coins, by the way. Total deal, by the way. Total deal. And then down here, we've got the prize master. This is the ticket master. Ticketmaster. Cub made these incredible banners. Super, super awesome. Oh, no. Oh no, we had a tragic accident here with the trapeze. Oh no. The trapeze cows all died. Their ropes must have snapped. Oh no. I'm gonna have to send Cub a message. Cub, we've lost our cow friends. We've lost our cow. Oh hey, don't worry. Iskel's on our spreadsheet, by the way. We've got him under lock. Oh no, we're gonna have to re-put our cows back up here. Here's a tragic trapeze accident. Oh, rip cows. I need a place to put these. I'm trying to find like a box. Is there anywhere we could put these? All right, I'm gonna keep these on me. There we go. I'm gonna keep those on me. I broke the music, by the way. Let me fix that for y'all. Wow, I got real southern there.
Unload the ropes break.
Let's see. When the chunks unload, the ropes break. You know what, Mojang? Fix your game, because they added leads, right? We get super excited, like, oh my gosh, we can like indefinitely like, keep a mob in a position or something. Oh, I can like take mobs and drag them wherever I want. But no, the leads break. Can we get a higher tension rope, Mojang? Seriously. Can we get a higher tension rope? Yeah, I know. Rip cows, guys. Rip cows. This is really confusing, by the way. Okay, gaming district is here, and if we go straight this way, we can finally get to our projects today. But yeah, I enjoyed that video with Cub. That was super fun. He had such great ideas with that, so he did great. and I gave you guys a hint for the next one. I'm excited because I'm like in creative, like testing out how this prank's gonna go. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see. Did you close the gate? Which gate? What gate? I don't know what gate you're talking about. Which gate? I don't know what gate it is. Because if it is a gate, I didn't do a gate because I didn't see a gate. I never saw a gate. Never heard of a gate. Don't even know what a gate is. So just found 37 diamonds. Thanks, Scar, for bringing good luck, Wolf. Jeez, I will take full credit from that. Of course, yeah. I mean, you watch a Scar stream, it's just like endless diamonds and gold. That's right, because you might want to make powered rails. You never know. Who knows? You might want to make a roller coaster. It might be super fun.
Just wondering if you ever feel tired in the nether anymore?
Jimsung, are you trying to lure me into a devious trap of evilness? No, I'm wide awake when I go into the end and or nether. No way, no way. I don't even bring a bed with me. Don't even bring a bed. Seriously, if there was like a version 2 of the Minecraft advertisements, not advertisements. What am I thinking? Oh, that's a creeper. I think we made it. I think we made it. He didn't break any of the stuff I did. If we had a version 2 of the Minecraft, not advertisements, what am I thinking? Advancements. Totally one of my secret ones should be dying in the nether by bed. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be a good one. All right, time to focus. Time to get going. I want to enclose the crystal cave because that's what you guys seem to want at the beginning of this. It's one of the many things we have planned today. So let's go grab some smooth stone and let's make some magic happen. We've got to mine the beacons, by the way. We got to be careful with those. We don't want to block them, so we want to incorporate them if we can into the design because I can't live without those beacons now. Once you've gone beacon, you can't go back. Let's see. Hey, Scar, you should sleep. No, I'm not going to sleep in the nether. Everybody, you are all rapscallions, and that is that. You're all trying to trick me into it. I'm not going to be fooled into sleeping in the nether again. No, it's not nap time in the nether. I'm not sleepy at all. What's a drug that you can take that makes you not sleepy? I can think of 1,000 that make you sleepy. Maybe there's not a drug that makes you... Oh, coffee. There we go. That's not a drug. Maybe it is. Who knows? Okay, here's the deal. I'm now going to keep coffee on me at all times during any nether traversing. Everybody in the chat's like, coffee, Scar? Really? You don't know that keeps you awake?
Scars at ZMO added some extra beacons for you. Hadn't you noticed?
Oh, I did. And we talked about that in the last stream where I thought the sword one with the blood was like blood draw. It's like, I guess I need to get a blood test. Everybody in the chat, coffee. I know. So we're going to do this real quick. We're going to kind of like add this little layer here. We're going to do it 1 block lower. Now the reason is it's going to look pretty cool once we're done. It'll look a little funky at first, look a little bit like just kind of awkward wise, like how it kind of dips down a little bit. But once we kind of build it back up with like designs and trees and stuff, it'll look really sweet. And of course it'll give us a nice look for our crystal cave down below. Let's see. Coffee and energy drink. You know what? This is the only time I've ever had coffee, and it was at the hospital, and they needed to unclog a feeding tube, so they took a giant syringe full of like as hot coffee as possible, and like just jammed it through a feeding tube straight into my intestine, and it burnt. I don't know if you've ever had like 100-something degree coffee pumped into your intestine, but it's not good. Don't recommend these things. Let's see. Add stained glass to the beacons. Oh, that's true. That's a great idea to do that so they kind of blend in a little bit more with the surroundings. Oh, that's a great idea. Also, the way Scarvis pronounced Azuma's name was fabulous, and I want to hear that on a loop. That's like a ringtone. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see. Everyone prank Mumbo. You know, Mumbo's day of reckoning will come. Oh, it will come. But we have some other plans before then, so don't worry. Mumbo's day will come. Oh, it will come. It will come. But until then, there's some other cool pranks we're gonna do. Let's see. Say, if you want Scar to put diorite in his called pates. You know, if he ever fills up that gunpowder box, if he doesn't, I mean, I can't.
I hate cat puns. Just kitten, they're hysterical. What do you call a pile of cast? Outen. Just want to hear Scarvis say the next bit. Gem Ender Pearl.
That's awesome, Tank. Yeah, Scarvis, he has trouble with the pronunciations there. Tank, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Yeti Whiskers, thank you so much for the resubscription. Can we get some resubscription hype in the chat for 23 months in a row from the Yeti of Whiskers? Thank you so very much for the support. It's very much appreciated. Being an admin and all good friend, thank you so very much. It's the final countdown. One more month to Diamond. Oh, that's awesome. That's gonna be a Yeti, a Diamond Yeti. Ooh, I like that. I like a Diamond Yeti. That's really cool. Thank you so much, Diamond Yeti. Well, not yet. Almost Diamond Yeti. Almost Diamond Yeti. You know what? I'm kind of not liking this super much. Okay, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Once we get like the details down here, I think it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. I'm really skeptical at the moment. I don't have trust in myself right now. I don't have any trust in this design at the moment. But it'll come. It'll come. It'll come. I hope. I'm not sure. Doing it live. Doing it live is always the thing. Let's see. Let me check my chat. Q&A Scar. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I think I said that right. Which I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I'm actually pretty proud of myself, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's get this all the way across. I don't know. I keep going back and forth. Here's the deal. I was considering doing it above the pathway, right? And creating a cliff. But then I was concerned that it would look very strange because it would be very high up there. I don't know. I'm really at a loss for what to do with this now because I've had ideas. Now I'm kind of stuck on one. Anyway, let's just go all the way across. It'll be totally good. Once we have this all caved in anyway, it'll be nice. It'll make it look much better from below anyway. Let me check them in the chat. Let's see. Dogs can't operate an MRI machine, but a cat's... Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, I see what you did there. And I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. You know, sometimes cats need a little bit of love, right? They need a little love. And I like that pun. It's very good. That was pretty good. I like that a lot. So what are you guys up to today? Any fun and exciting plans, or maybe your plans or what you've done is already concluded? Enjoying a little Scar stream after something fun and exciting? Let me know. I want to know what you guys have been up to today. Yesterday, I didn't do anything. I got super tired. I didn't do absolutely anything. I should have done 1,000,010 things. I should have cleaned my room. I should have set up my stream deck. I should have planned out a skyscraper. I should have planned out a tree design with chisel and bits. But I was so tired that I was like a walking zombie. Literally walking zombie. I was just like this, just wandering around. Not sure what to do with myself. I was exhausted. Let's see. Became a godmother. Well, that's an accomplishment. That's awesome. That's really cool. Play Minecraft. Might go on a glorious journey to Safeway later today. Dude, I wish you best of luck. Personally, not a big fan of going to the grocery store. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. So I wish you luck. Almost 600 viewers. Wow, that's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming out today. I really appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Let's see. My B-Day party later. Dude, happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Can we get some happy birthday for Dragonhead in the chat? Can we get some happy birthdays going? That's awesome. Let's see. Nothing. Got why is that not clicking? Oh, I'm hungry. That's why. Well, learn something new every day, apparently. Learn something new every day. Thank you guys for all the happy birthdays. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Got a great community, don't we? Got a great community. Always looking out for everyone. That's awesome. All right, let's see. Let's bring this all the way across. I'm still in my brain right now. I'm just like, how's this gonna look? How's this gonna work? So I'm like doing it super slow because I'm still not 100% sure. You know, I had this other idea, right? That this spot right here could then become maybe a spot where we build some non-functionable things. Maybe, you know, that's not part of like a hermit's, you know, shop or something, but little houses just to give the area a little bit more atmosphere. Totally could be a thing. Totally could be a thing. We'll see. We'll see once we get there. I just need to have confidence in my design. That's such an important thing, right? When you're doing your when you do your designs, you know, be it Minecraft, be it an art endeavor of some kind, painting, photography, sculptures, who knows, is you got to have like that confidence to just stick it out, right? You know, you're a little bit iffy on the design, but you just gotta have confidence yourself to just get through that block. And you know what? Maybe in the end it looks terrible, and you know what you can do? You can learn from the mistakes and do it again and just do it better. That's something that I didn't have when I first started like painting and stuff, is like if I drew something or I painted something and it was terrible, I would just be, oh, I'm done. Totally done. Done. Never doing it again. And that's like the absolute worst possible way of doing something like that, especially when you're doing something art-wise. I heard this one guy he went to art school and he had a really great lesson from an art teacher. Who was like, take your best thing that you've drawn in this class and throw it in that garbage can and do it again. And people would be like, oh, like I'll never be able to do that again. And I thought that was like a cool lesson, is just to take your like most prized like art and just throw it away and do it again. Oh geez, oh dang, okay, that's all right. Just took a little misstep there. Just took a little misstep. But I just find that interesting, right? Like you take your most prized possession and you just go, and you just have to do it again. And then you learn that you can do it again. And that one time you did something like that, it doesn't mean you can't do it again. Let's see, try to prank Etho. There's 3 hermits that we're struggling with an idea for, and I don't think Etho was on that list. I can't remember if Etho was on that list or not. Tell me how you would prank Etho in the comments. Like if you were gonna do a prank on the Etho man, what would you do? What would you do? What prank would you do for Etho? It's a good question. I'm not that great at pranks. I've come up with some interesting things, but otherwise I'm usually fairly terrible at it. Juicin, welcome to the stream. Welcome. So yeah, think about it. Think about it for a second. Think about it. You don't have to come up with anything right away. But how would you prank Etho? Oh, I just came up with an idea. Isn't Etho like all about the snacks? Like, doesn't he have a thing for snacks? I think. I'm not sure. And don't people mispronounce his name and call it like Echo or something? I'm trying to figure out something in there. Slab Etho's base. With the half slabs? Ladders for Etho? Super confused. Yeah, if you guys come up with anything, shoot it to me on Twitter or in the Discord. Let me know what would be good for Etho. I just can't remember if we had like a proper like plan for him yet. Can't remember. Hide parrots in places and make him hear things that aren't there. That's actually hilarious. That's a great prank. You put a bunch of parrots around, and then would you put like a zombie behind it or a creeper or something behind that, and then you just hear this like strange. Oh, dude, do a witch. I don't know if you guys have heard a witch and a parrot. That is the most creepy sound you've ever heard in your life. Like that'll haunt you in your dreams tonight, and it's scary. It's scary. How do you run your Discord server? With an iron fist. I don't know. My mods do an excellent job at keeping everything organized and super fancy. An iron fist. Sometimes I say the dumbest things on stream. Let's see. Q&A Scar, you should push the button back there and make it into a waterfall. Oh, push the bottom back. I thought you said button. I'm like, dude, there's a button that makes a waterfall go? That sounds amazing. I was just like making fun of myself for saying dumb things, and then I read things incorrectly, but it also sounds cool, right? A button waterfall.
I found a pun that works in English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Portuguese. Where do cats go when they die? Purgatory. In Spanish and Portuguese, purgatorio. Italian, nel purgatorio. French, purgatoire. The capitalized bits are cat in each respective language.
Wow, that got like a whole lesson in like language. I love it. I love it. Soltek, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciate it. I love the cat puns. There we go. Very interesting. I love it. I also, the way Scarvis said Italian was very interesting. I did enjoy that quite a bit also. I will not lie. I love the way he pronounced Italian. So far we've learned that he pronounces Azuma very interesting. Italian, another one, and Enderpearl. That's 3 good ones. It's 3 good ones. There we go. Awesome. All right, let's drop down a little torchy torch. There we go. Let's fly up here a little bit and just kind of visualize this together. If I don't fully like visualize what I want to do here, we're just gonna like go work on something else. We're just gonna go work on something else.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
German Panda, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You got your chat badge, you get your jelly emoticons, which you can spam as many of those in the chat as you want. We'd love to have you join us on Discord. There'll be a link down below to take you over there, connect your account. And yeah, thank you so very much for the support. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let's see, Q&A Scar. Would you consider making a monument in Iskal's base that looks like a huge, amazing block of diorite? I think if to do a prank on Iskal at this point, it would need to be something original that's not diorite. Does that make sense? Kind of come up with some new concepts for old Iskal. I think there's definitely some things we could do. But yeah, I think I would probably would shy away from diorite just because it's been done before. You know, I don't want to like re-prank the way it's been re-pranked before. Does that make sense? Because that would be boring if it's just the same old prank. Like, to me, like when I do a prank, it's got to be something that is, it's got to be like an inside joke or something that person will find funny. It's not supposed to be mean or cruel or dumb or whatever like that. It can be dumb, but it definitely needs to be something that's funny that person will find like enjoyment from. Like I know, or something that person dislikes. Now it would be diorite in some cases, but that's been done many times. So, like, for instance, in season 4, I didn't want to prank him with diorite. I pranked him because secretly he hates Minecraft villages and hates cats, which I don't understand personally. But yeah, that was a fun prank because we did something that was slightly different than just diorite or something along those lines. Let's check in with the chat here. Scar, why all the tears, Gem Song? Why all the tears? Let's see, a block of diorite box filled with pigs. What was in season 4? There was a thing that Iskal had going that he was like always talking about for a while. It was like wheat thins or Wheaty thins or Waltons. It was some type of like cereal that looked like cardboard. What was that? I remember him talking about that for a long time. I don't remember what it was. Let's see. Good times because I got him a non-English. Non-English. I'm so confused. I don't know. Sometimes I get confused in life. It's okay. I'm used to it. Let's see. Ren already pranked him with it. Yeah, totally. I know you already pranked him with that. I was just trying to remember the name of it. I was like, what was that cereal that he ate? What was that? What was that? I can't remember what it was. Huh. Mysterious cereal that we'll never know the name of. Weetabix. Oh, okay, there we go. Weetabix. Never heard of that. Must be a European thing. Must be totally a European thing for sure. Let's see. Let's cut out some of this right here and put that right down there. I just don't know about this design yet. I'm really considering that we should have built the cliff upwards, like up there. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, let's just bring this all the way across and then we'll decide from there. I have a riddle. Oh, that's good because I'm really great at riddles. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Let's see, how do you build like you? Oh, geez, dang it. God, just constantly walking through holes. Not a good way to live. Just constantly walking and falling in holes. Practice, my friend, practice. Learn and practice. That's the key to everything in life. It's just a little bit of practice, learning about new things. Just like, look at building in general. The greatest inspiration that I find for Minecraft is to look elsewhere, not into Minecraft. Does that make sense? Like, I love to look at little models and different things like that, artwork and stuff. That's how I generate my inspiration for Minecraft is things like that. So I like to learn about models and times and places and stories and things. And then from that, I can kind of figure out what to do in Minecraft. Now, of course, you need to learn the basics of Minecraft, of course. So you need to learn how to build, what looks good with each other, how blocks incorporate, things along those lines. But once you've kind of mastered those aspects of the mining and the crafting, then you look elsewhere and look for inspiration outside of Minecraft. There we go. Because I don't usually, like when I look at like Minecraft builds in general, I don't get super inspired by the build itself, but the ideas behind the build. And like take Beef's base in season 4, for instance. That was a really inspiring base to me because he really took this amazing concept and created this really cool like narrative around his base, being this kind of No Man's Sky, Martian style base. It was really, really cool and inspiring. I really, really love that little narrative that he created around his base. That's what's like super inspiring to me for Minecraft. Let's see. When the creative speakers are lit, I played Minecraft a lot. Sometimes I still, wow, I'm just like absolutely butchering that comment. When the creative sparks are lit, there we go. When the creative sparks are lit, I played Minecraft, although sometimes I can't sit still for long. The English today, Scar. The English. Wow, doing really good. When the chat moves, like it ticks up when you're reading, it's really hard to keep like the sentences aligned. I'm so sorry, Gamer Chick. I really struggled right there on your comment, but I totally get what you mean. I totally get what you mean. Sometimes when it's just, it truly is kind of hard sometimes like to read when like the text moves like that. It's like, I come across as really dumb when that happens. Anyway, I totally get what you mean about sitting for long periods of time, because like when you need to build in Minecraft, like it takes a long time to be able to like get a thing accomplished. So what I find to like save my butt during that amount of time is like, what in the world? Is there a ghost block here? You gotta like maybe like a podcast, a video, a TV show. I know some people, like, I remember there was a good little piece of advice I gave somebody once. They were like, I just never have enough time to get this stuff done in Minecraft. And then I was like, well, are you watching TV, watching a movie? And they're like, yeah, I love watching this show or this movie or whatever in the night times. And I'm like, dude, that's when you do your Minecraft. That's when you gather resources. That's when you go and you get all that stuff done, that, you know, the grind. So go mine and then watch a show at the same time, different things like that. You get 2 things done at once, and it's kind of amazing. Let's see, Q&A Scar, are you, let's see, are you or Iskal? I have no idea what that means. Scar, talk too much today. I do. I talk too much. I'm just a talker. Just a talker, walker. Like a walkie-talkie. Just walking and talking. Let's see here. I think this is okay. I still really consider bringing the cliff up. In the chat, we got to get some decisions now. Do we raise the cliff or do we keep it how it is? So what I mean by that is, do we build up like a little cliff face that's kind of back here? Let me make a little bit of a design here. Let me bring this up here like that. There we go. Let me bring this up. So something like that. We have this cliff that goes all the way down here, defining the pathway. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we should keep it the way it is and then landscape this down and maybe build up little buildings back here potentially? Or do we build up the cliffs on the side? So cliff or flat? Yeah, cliff or flat. That seems to make sense. Cliff or flat? Let me know. Because I'm super confused. Super confused. Q&A Scar, when are you going to start gathering items on stream? You said you would do it a few episodes ago. Oh, for Azuma! Yes, we totally got to do that. That's one of the many things I have planned. It's one of the many things I have planned. Let's see. Cliff flat. Oh boy, it's one of those again. Actually, I'm seeing more cliff than flats. Okay, that's good. I love a decisive answer. Something I'm really poor at doing. I like this. I'm seeing more cliffs than flat. Okay, I'm liking this. I replaced Bubbo Cactone's face with cat faces. Okay, I'm seeing cliffs. I'm seeing cliff action. You guys ready for some cliff action? Because I can make that happen. I can totally make cliff action happen. Okay, let's go grab some more supplies. Let's kill Bubbo. What the heck was that? I wish I didn't kill that. Oh, dang it. What was that? That was a creeper riding a chicken. And I was like, the axe was flying the second I saw that. Oh, we're going to have a replay on that. I want to know what the heck that was. Was that a jockey creeper? Justin, 60% cliff, 40% flat. Okay. All right. That's good. That's a good margin there. I want to know if that was a jockey creeper. We could have seen the most rare creature in all of Minecraft, and I slayed it with my sword of justice. Now I feel like super bad. Feel super bad about that. That's a rare creature. That's like an endangered species that I slayed with my blade. My wheelchair armrest. Where is it? Wheelchair armrest version 2. Let's see. Q&A Scar, have you ever heard of Hermitron? No, not at all. I definitely don't play Hermitron every day. Not at all. Never even heard of it. Never even got second place in Hermitron in season 4. I personally got second place. Very proud of that. I think Iskall beat me, or did Falsen... Did I get third or did I get second? I know it was mistaken that I got first. I do know that was a thing. I didn't get first. And I think Iskall counted wrong or something at first. I know he was corrected, but did that go in there? No, it's full. But I think I might have got second because I know I didn't get first, but I'm pretty darn sure I got second in Hermitron. I play Hermitron every day. Oh jeez, oh shoot, I'm in the water. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was second. Let's see, False and Iskall had the same amount. Okay, so then I was third, right? Probably right. I think so. Somebody's gonna have to go back to that episode. Q&A Scar, how did you give custom names to items like with Hermitron? Well, you just put those things in an anvil, my friend. Just throw those things in an anvil and magic happens. It's really cool. It's a magical thing. Yeah, just throw it in an anvil like you would, like, name a tool or fix an item, and you can make all the wonderful things happen. Right, there we go. So I'm trying to think of a cliff face. Trying to think of how the cliff might look. I mean, if we don't get to the basic design, we'll totally go work on something else, because this is being a bit of a pain today, right? This cliff face is just like being all sorts of trouble. Let's see. Wait, just an anvil? Yeah, just throw it in an anvil. You'll make magic happen. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Are there any apps or programs you wish existed? I'm looking for my next coding project. Ooh, well, that's a good question. That's a great question. Wow, I'm gonna have to think about that. That's a really great question. I'll have to think about that. There was this program, right? And it didn't work at the time because I had an Apple computer. It was developed by somebody at Rare Software, and it was a way of working with perspective. And what it was you can take like a photograph, and then you can put these perspective lines on it to really understand perspective in painting and drawing. And I really wanted to use that program, but at the time, I had an Apple computer and it wasn't compatible. And oh boy, did I ever try everything I could think of to make it work. I tried everything under the sun. That would be a cool program. I don't know if it's still available because it was a few years ago. But that was something that I wanted to use so bad to try to like help like teach myself better perspective and drawing. That would be a cool one, but I don't know. Maybe in the chat. Do you guys have any cool ideas for apps and/or programs? Throw it in the chat. At the moment, I'm kind of blank at the moment. Let's see, Q&A Scar. What is the secret to YouTube? Being lucky. Unfortunately, a large portion of YouTube is at the whim of the YouTube gods, and the gods choose and approve of whoever they choose. And sometimes somebody may be lucky enough to be able to be blessed by the YouTube algorithm. No, most of YouTube is hard work. Most of YouTube is just a lot of hard work and just being persistent and not getting discouraged. It's very easy to get discouraged on YouTube, and it's always sad when I see people that are really good at what they do get discouraged. It makes me super sad. But yeah, the key is just not to get discouraged. There are 10,020 times that I've been super discouraged, but somehow I just kept going, and I'm glad I did. And I always hope that people, when they're a little frustrated with this or that or something along those lines, that they stick it out, because there's always some good times on the other end. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat. Q&A Scar, how would you prank B00?
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Let's see. Zon, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about benefits joining the Scar Squad. You got your chat badge, got your jelly emoticons. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. I gotta try your name one more time. Zaxon. There we go. There we go. Did not mispronounce that. Love ya. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, no, we can't be spoiling prank ideas. I did spoil the one thing, but I'm not gonna do anything else. Crazy. Let's see. What do you think of the breed of your next cat will be? I don't know. I don't know, actually. It's a good question. Don't know. I'm liking the cliff to a certain extent. What I think we can do here is let's just build a template together, right? We'll build a little template of a cliff. We'll see how it looks. If it looks like poop, we're gonna go put it in ZS prize hat. Okay? There we go. Poor ZF. We love you, ZF. I can't wait for him to see that. I think he's gonna get a real laugh out of it.
What did I miss? Went to trim the fish tank plants.
Well, Augie, let me tell you about everything that took place while you were gone. We've been working on the cliff face here. We had a poll, right? We had a poll to determine if we should go flat or cliff. And cliff went up by 60%. Currently, Scar is working on the cliff. He's gonna build a template, and the viewers will decide if they like it. If they do not like it, Scar will be murdered. No, Scar won't be murdered, but we'll just move on to another project. Hey, stop that. Oh, jeez, there's a ghost block, guys. Ah, dang it. Here, let's just get out of here real quick. There we go. We'll just relog. Let's see. Best prank ever. Wait, you like the clown prank? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys did like the clown prank. We spent a long time on that clown prank. That tent took a while to build, and all the little details and rounding up everything and things along those lines. It was a lot of fun. It was fun hanging out with Cub too. Let's see. Ghost block's scary. It is scary. It's totally scary. It's frightening, really. Let's see. Q&A Scar, do you prefer to get pets from an animal rescue or pet shop? I don't know. It really, I don't know. It really depends on a lot of factors. Depends on if you need a pet for a specific thing, right? I think by like default, it's great to like go to like a rescue thing, of course. But there's certain circumstances where you might need a specific pet for something you're looking for, things like that. Like I would like a rescue dog. I mean, I would like a helper dog, like an actual like assistant dog that helps, do tasks and stuff. And that would have to come from a specific place. I think the problem with a lot of like pet shops is you gotta make sure that they treat the animals right and they came from the right places and stuff along those lines too. Let's see here. Let me think about this. This needs to be cut back. I don't know about this. This whole thing, like it's a tricky one, right? It's a total tricky one. Let's look at this one more time from down here. I can kind of see where it's going, but I want to make sure it's looking okay. Scar, do you know about straw poll? It's a way to do votes. Yeah, I know about straw poll. I wish there was something incorporated into Twitch to make it a little easier so people didn't have to leave the site to vote. And people on mobile can do it also. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine there, Twitch. Love you all over at Twitch. You know I do. You know I love you over there. But it'd be great. It'd be super great if we had a poll feature. I don't think that's super hard. I think you guys have coded much harder things than a poll. I think you've done more difficult things than a poll, but I believe in you guys. Q&A Scar, does Jelly like belly rubs? No, she'll bite you. She doesn't like her stomach touched one bit. She'll go, rawr. Just don't touch her stomach. Very important. Very important. Jelly's a super nice cat, but you don't touch her belly, and if she doesn't know you, don't pet her. Just ignore her because she likes to
Welcome
snip at
aboard
people.
the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Mazadoodle, thank you so much for the resubscription. 23 months, rocking the gold badge. 1 month till Maz goes gold or diamond. So we got the diamond Yeti and the diamond Maz. So thank you so very much for the support. Very much appreciated. Can we get some super resubscription hype in the chat? Jelly is a really nice cat, and sometimes she just gets weirded out sometimes when she meets somebody for the first time. I don't know why. Like, it wasn't like that when she was a kitten. But there was just this time, like, she just stopped, like, being super nice to new people. But once she gets to know you, then she's, like, totally perfectly fine. But she's always a little skeptical of other people. should probably guess that for me. Diamond Fox, you are already the Diamond Fox. We were actually talking about the Diamond Fox earlier. Get out of here, Spider. You're the Diamond Fox by default. Let's see, Q&A Scar. How old is Jelly? Jelly's 10. I have a cat. She's 16 years old. Wow, that's awesome. When are you going to get a wild Jelly on stream? Jelly currently is asleep and she doesn't have a head. Her head is literally tucked under her so far that a reasonable person might come in here and wonder if I have a headless cat. Turns out it's a thing. Let's take to the air real quick and see how this looks. Ah, dang it. Don't even think about it. Don't even. No. Oh, this is a dangerous place, my friends. Only the brave can traverse these waterways. How is your summer, Scar? My summer's going okay. I hope yours is also. Pretty much my summer revolves around me inside making videos, and or doing stupid health things. Okay, I'm seeing how this could look. I do love the nature of the little shape that we have, and if it was brought down a little bit, I don't know. I'm really stuck on the design, but I think we should persevere. I totally think we should persevere through it, and then see where it takes us. I think we could totally do that. Let's see. Let me check with the chat here. Q&A Scar, I'm new and I want to know, what is that thing you have in your nose? What thing? I don't know. It must be seeing things. Let's see. Let's put that right there. I don't know. How would this then connect? It's a tricky thing. How does it then connect up to there? What if, here's an idea. Here's a crazy idea. What if the actual cliff, what if the cliff wasn't a cliff right here, but it slowly got higher as it went up to this point right here? See what I mean? It would be something like this. Say the cliff was like up here, right? If the cliff was up here, and then it slowly tapered down to be flush with the pathway at this point, and then we wouldn't have any concern about blending it into the actual roof line. That right there might be problem solving with Scar right there. I think we might have just done problem solving with Scar. That very well might have been our solution to this predicament. I think we got it, guys. I'm pretty happy with that decision. I think that's finally the way we're going to do this. And then plus, it's going to give us a flat plane at the top to potentially build on. So that's going to be super cool. All right, let's see. Do you like Azuma's beacons? I do like Abika's. I do like Abikazuma's. I literally just said that. Yes, I like Azuma's beacons. Oh my gosh, me and the English language have a troubled past. Let's see, Q&A Scar is Problem Solving with Scar series. That should be a series, Problem Solving with Scar. Results, real life Problem Solving with Scar is like swinging my wheelchair armrest around. Just everywhere, just like. What do you think about the new textures in Jeb's Twitter? I like them. There's still some more work that I'd like to see done with them. Uh-oh, we're breaking things. There's definitely some things that I'd like to see done with them to improve certain aspects of things. I saw something on Minecraft's Reddit today that I wholeheartedly agreed with. Was that okay? All right, you can change these textures. That's fine. It's cool. But can you please, for the love of all things Minecraft, change the water texture, clean it up, make it more realistic? I love that very much. Currently, I'm using a texture pack that does lighten the water a little bit, which is nice. But when I see other people come down here who don't have that texture pack, it's like, oh, it's so blue. It's like, it's so blue. I can't take it. But I think that would be really cool. As for the other textures, we talked a lot about it yesterday, about what I think of them. And I think my real big takeaway from the whole thing was that we just need to let them do their work. Give them feedback, but let them do their work. Not get all crazy. Let's not get crazy. Let's just let them do their job and give them feedback when we can, but just give them all constructive, wonderful feedback. You know, don't get upset, don't get angry. No mean tweets out there. And I know you guys don't do that, but when I see people do that, it's like, come on now. It's just a game, first of all, and I understand that you like the wood texture, and so do I. I like it too, but let's not get mean about it. Let's see. Do you have a server? Unfortunately, not at the moment, my friend. Not at the moment. All right, there we go. And put that up there like so. And this is all trial and error with Scar. Trial and error. It was problem solving with Scar earlier. Let's see. And Mazador, reasonable times with Scar. Reasonable times. Let's see. You and Cubs should call yourselves the Vindicated Vexes. I was thinking, yeah, Cub actually has a list now of all the cool names. And remember, guys, if you guys have any names for our little like prank squad, send it to us on Twitter. So send it to Cub or I on Twitter if you have any cool names like the Vexters. I like that, right? The Vexters. It's kind of a cool name. But Cub has a lot of like, he's starting to compile the names for it. So definitely, if you have a cool name, like shoot us a message on Twitter or in the comments. Best way is always on Twitter, by the way. Or at least for me. If you want to, like, if you have any cool names for the Vex squad, the Vexters. But we are looking for names. We need a name. We need a name for it. So shoot us some ideas. We want to hear from you. Let's see. Angels in Halloween costumes. Is that a name for our squad? That sounds like what was that movie back in the day? It was like Angels in the Outfield. I never understood that movie. Maybe because I never watched it. That's probably why. Let's see. Q&A Scar. Do you like waffles or pancakes? Oof. It's a tough one right there. That is a tough one. That is one for the ages, really. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes or waffles? What I like about waffles is you can do a lot with a waffle, right? You get those little grooves in it, so you can add things. You know, maybe you have one section of the waffles got honey, maybe over here's got syrup, maybe in the center it's just butter. You know, with a pancake, it's more of like everybody gets all together and gets crazy together in the center there. So yeah, oh man, that's a tough one. One thing about waffles, they get you real full, right? They get you pretty full. That is a really tough question. What do I like better? I'd probably say at the moment maybe waffles. But the waffles got to be prepared correctly, right? You know, you don't want it to be, you know, hard and burned, right? But you don't want it to be all soggy. So it's a tough one, right? You know, it's a very fine line. It's a very fine line when it comes to waffles. Whereas pancakes, they got a little bit more give and take. Boy, that's a tough one. But I'm gonna say waffles. I want to know from you guys, waffles and/or pancakes in the chat. I want to know. Throw it up there, guys. I want to see. Don't throw it up. That didn't sound right. Just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. No waffles and/or pancakes. Wow, are you more of a French toast person? I love the good French toast back in the day. I loved it before swimming. Probably not the best thing to eat before swimming, but that's okay. French toast, super good. Super good. Okay, I'm seeing more waffles. Here, question out to you guys. People used to talk a lot about chicken and waffles, right? They're super popular back in California. There was a place by my dad's like work that people used to go there to eat those. They get super excited, like, oh man, it's gonna be really good. Never had those, but for some reason it sounds good, right? I don't know why, it just does. It just seems right? You know, just wrap up that chicken, sounds good. Let's see, I'm a chef in my house. Let's see. I'm the chef in my house, so anything I don't cook is my favorite. That's awesome, Gamer Chick. And by the way, how did the build go yesterday? Did you come up with a design for your the roof line for your snowy kingdom? Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of waffles. It's good. Q&A Scar, could you have a day series dedicated to your fans, a day where you can hang out? I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that, but what do you like? Give me a little more context. And then we'll figure that out. I wasn't 100% sure what you meant by that. Let's see. That's weird. That's very strange, Maz. That is outside of my control. That's Twitch's deal. That's very interesting. Uh-oh. That's not good. Anyway. Be on the lookout for that. Yeah, I will figure that after the stream for sure. I don't understand why that would be different. It's usually just on Twitch's end. Anyway, Q&A Scar, Hermitcraft or Foolcraft? So basically vanilla or chisel bits. Can I just combine them? Can I combine vanilla and chisel bits together? I'd be the happiest Scar in the world. I don't even care if it's outside of vanilla scope. I don't care because I love it too much. I love it too much. I love it. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm super sorry about not having an episode today for Foolcraft. Super apologies for that. Hey now, you go play down in the water. And you too, go play down in the water. Don't drown or anything. Okay, I'm seeing that. I'm starting to love it, but not all the way. Let's see. Hashtag happy Scar. Hashtag happy Scar, I guess. There we go. I'm okay with it. I still haven't nailed the perfect design. Like, I love what we have so far. I love the pathway. I love how that kind of connects down there, but I don't want to distract from it. And I feel like if we do build this cliff, it could really distract from everything. See, that view right there is like tremendously beautiful. This is a really tough decision to do what to do with this. Let's see, Q&A Scar, how do I join on the Discord? It's not working for me. So what you want to do, my friend, is if you got your Discord account already, you want to connect it. You need to make sure you connect your Discord account with Twitch. So you want to go down to the little cog and you want to hit connections and you want to connect it. Now, sometimes this may take a few minutes. Okay, so sometimes it's like instantaneous. It's just like this, bam. Other times, Discord's a little backed up, and or Twitch and sending like an authentication code or something along those lines. So yeah, just hang tight. If you've done that already, it definitely will probably pop up soon. But yeah, definitely connect it if you haven't already. Excuse me, zombie, nobody thought your shoes were nice, right? Nobody did. I know you thought they were cool, but they weren't actually. All right, how's that looking? I just don't want to distract from the tree with this giant cliff. Darn it, I don't know. This is tough because what we had was cool, but then on the other hand, we had this giant like opening down there that looked really hokey, so it had to be covered up. But then the decision to what to do with that is a tough one. Q&A Scar, are you going to gather resources for Exuma on this stream? Yeah, we're gonna probably go do that. The issue I have is I don't have a lot of iron, and I have not asked the Tangos if he has any iron that I can like purchase from him. So he's got that fancy Phoenix out there floating around with all that beautiful iron. We gotta see if we can get some. Let's see, Q&A Scar, a day where you go to a server and we play mini games together. That's what I mean. Oh yeah, we actually have something we're trying to plan for the Discord with that. We're trying to plan something about that. I'm gonna fly away just one more time and see what this looks like from afar. If we're not getting anywhere, let's go work on another project. And maybe we'll take a few minutes, kind of let that all sizzle away in our brains, and maybe we'll come up with something as we're doing other things. That's a great way of like fixing a creative block, is to go work on something else and let it simmer in the back of your mind. Let it just like do a slow simmer back there. And eventually you might come up with something cool in the end. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like how it blocks out that section. Yeah, I think we're gonna go work on something else. Kind of think about this as we, let's see, do I have what I need? Let's go grab a few more materials. Yeah, I don't know. We need something for there, but I just haven't put my nail on it. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's a backwards broken analogy. I put a nail on it. Oh man. Scar, what will Minecon be this year? Dude, if I had my say,
welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Okay, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You got your chat patch, you got your jelly emoticons, you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you, and thank you so much for the subscription. It's very much appreciated. As for Minecon, I don't know. I don't think anybody knows for sure. I think there was some speculation that there might be something in the Germany's, but as for like anything concrete, I don't think anyone knows, unfortunately. I wager at this point that there will not be a Minecon this year. At this point, we're actually, what are we in? We're close to August. There's just zero chance in my estimation that there would be a Minecon this year, unfortunately, because even if they did have a Minecon, it would be cruel to the people to not give everyone like a nice bit of notice before it, right? Because that would be pretty like cruddy not to be able to, you know, properly plan things along those lines. So yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame, of course. I really enjoyed it. Meeting everybody was so cool. Like in the chat. Did I get a chance to meet you at Minecon? I know for sure I met Maz, but anybody else in the chat, like let me know if I met you at Minecon. I want to know. I want to know if I met you at the old mining convention. An old mining convention. Let's see. Throw that in there, and then let's grab out that real quick. Silverbox waves frantically. Hello, Silver. Hi, Silver. Okay, let's get rid of some of the stairs. I'm like contemplating like what in my inventory is good. I met you at Minecon. That's awesome, dude. That's amazing. That's awesome. I love seeing that. That's really cool. That was super fun. I really enjoyed that. I took a lot from that. Just like meeting everybody and gosh, I'm trying to find something I can't find in this box, and it's making me very upset. It's making me very upset. George is getting angry. Good old Seinfeld reference. Mazudo loves Seinfeld. So if you guys want to do any like Seinfeld references, Mazudo loves Seinfeld. I gotta watch Seinfeld, Mazudo. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. All right, I am trying to find my heart and clay, and it is just not here. This is super frustrating.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Original King Gaming, 10 months in a row, resubscription. Thank you so very much. Can we get some super awesome 10-month resubscription? Rocking the silver badge only 2 months before that thing goes shiny gold. But thank you so very much for the subscription. It's very much appreciated. Q&A Scar, if you were told Minecraft is only for kids, what would your answer be? No. Where is my heart and clay? Where is my heart and clay? I found like 22 pieces, and that's not the ones that I need. We're gonna make our own. That's fine. We're gonna make our own. If they oh, here it is. Never mind. Yeah, no, Minecraft. That's we talked about this yesterday in a way. It really frustrates me when people like demean things like games that people play. Yeah, Minecraft. It's funny about Minecraft in a way is Minecraft back in 2010, 2011 was not a kid's game. That people who played Minecraft were not kids. It wasn't until I would say maybe 2013 that Minecraft really took on a new presence with kids when it really like exploded to become what it is really today. But Minecraft's an incredible thing that you can do a lot with. Yeah, it appeals to kids, but is that even a bad thing? Is that an awful thing? Are we that insecure that like, oh, I can't be associated with something that the children are playing? No, that's just sad, really. That's just sad. If you like something, then you like it, and that's just the way it is. And a lot of people play Minecraft. Old, young, anything in between. That's just how it is. People enjoy it. It appeals to a wide variety of ages. It's like Disneyland. Like take for Disneyland, for instance. Disneyland is something that was always developed towards a wide audience, right? But sometimes when you appeal to a wide audience, sometimes that gets like interpreted to be just for kids, and that's super annoying. That's like super annoying. Like I don't know. Like my videos and I've always just appealed to a wide audience. It's not like people are like, are you appeals to the children? It's like I just like making videos for everybody. You know, if young, old, anything in between wants to watch videos or play Minecraft or whatever, just do whatever you want. I just don't like people like judging people based on games. Like I remember back in Call of Duty, like, you're not a real gamer if you play the Call of Duties because the game I play, it's a real game. I think they're all pretty much games. I think we're all pretty much need to stop thinking so highly of ourselves.
Children and adults love waffles, so why can't both enjoy Minecraft?
This is the truest thing ever. Gemsong, that's so true. That's so true. Thanks so much for the bits. That's true. I just, going to Minecon, you instantly see like you see there's a lot of kids at Minecon, but then on the other hand, there is a wide variety of people of all ages there enjoying it, hanging out, meeting new people. Like, it's not just like a bunch of kids. Like, we met so many people, and maybe that Hermitcraft in a way appeals to a wider audience also. But we met so many people from all over the world and of all different age groups and backgrounds and stuff. It was really, really cool. And I think that's also in a way also a testament to just Hermitcraft in general, is that, you know, what we do here is pretty cool, and it appeals to a lot of different people. I mean, everybody watches everybody here for like different reasons. I mean, like I'm not, I guess you guys watch me because like I have jelly. Like, oh, Scar, we're just here for jelly, by the way. Just whenever you want to bring her out, let me know. But you know, people watch, you know, they watch like all the redstoners for that, and the builders for this, and this person for this, that, and the other reasons. And that's really cool that we have such a crazy wide variety of content creators and people watching for all different awesome reasons and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I just hate when people like demean things and say like, oh, that's just for kids. And what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. That just annoys me. All right, let me check in with the chat. Let's see. Look at this. There are people of all ages that play Minecraft, and just because it appeals to everyone, and that is kids, then people just always just like. And then I don't even know why it's such a terrible thing if something does appeal to kids. Like, is that such an awful thing? It goes back to what I said before. Is I feel like people are always trying to be like, I don't know, trying to like put that down in a way that I don't understand. I'm trying to jump on this, and it's also difficult. There we go. There we go. See, that's what's awesome, is there's so many different people that play. And it's like, I think some of the best things in the world are things that appeal to like everybody, right? Let's cut this down just a little bit. You know, there's always like niche things here and there that's awesome, but some of the better things in the world are things that appeal to everybody, and everybody can enjoy it together. Let's see. Let's put that there and bring that all the way up. So there's we go. And let's throw in a little hash slabs there. Awesome. This is what just takes a while, is this stuff right here. This tedious process of just filling in the cracks, adding the details. Let's see. I don't plan on stopping. Don't stop. That's the thing. Like, I don't see myself ever stopping Minecraft. Let's see. Scar, do you watch Grin? Grin, ghost, grimmy, gross. Oh, singing Grim, grinny ghost, Haunted Mansion song. No, Grim the YouTuber. I've seen some of his videos. Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy. I saw him at Minecon a couple times. Never got a chance to introduce myself, but he seems like a really nice guy. Let's see, Q&A Scar, what are you building now? We're adding the details, my friend, the details to our tree. So we're just kind of carving back the stone a little bit and adding up all these little things into our little petrified tree down here in the Hermitcraft community build. Let's see, Q&A Scar, let's see. Oh, already read that one. Let's see, Scar, may I give you a gift of mystery boxes on Hypixel? I don't know what that is, but it sounds amazing. I love mysteries, very much so. Ha ha ha. I think I'm gonna go over here. I think that'd be a great spot to start. Let's see. Let's push that up there. There we go. Awesome. Let's see. Q&A Scar, tips for new YouTubers. I think I'll go back to what I said earlier. Tips with YouTubers is don't get discouraged. There will always be things that are constantly discouraging you. Be that like people trying to discourage you, or just the system. The Minecraft system can be a bit of a discouraging factor for sure. But don't give up. Don't give up, my friend. There will always be bumps along the road, but as long as you can stick them out, there's a lot of fun on the other end. And that's a big one. That doesn't sound like a big one, but believe me, there are some highs and there's some lows to YouTube. And if you could stick out through the lows, the highs are awesome. So yeah, I highly encourage you to definitely try YouTube. Get in there. It's hard work. It's hard work because you are your boss. Like, you are the thing that makes this all happen. So the harder you work, the more content, the more fun, all that stuff that you have. So you got to be dedicated and driven to make sure you do stuff, because nobody's telling you to do something. You have to tell yourself. This is a weird phenomenon. when I was a swimmer, all my life I was told what to do, right? I was told this thing that you need to do, right? I'm looking for a song to play. So you need to do this. This is what we're doing. These are the things. In the times that I didn't have a coach, I didn't know what to do with myself. It was very strange. I remember getting in a pool and it was like, okay, I'm just gonna do what I do at swimming, just get in the pool. And then I just stopped at the wall and was just waiting. I'm like, oh, I don't have a coach to tell me what to do. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. And eventually I just started swimming, but it's a weird phenomenon when say you like, you know, maybe you work somewhere and you have a boss or whatever, and they just, this is what you do, this is what you do. But then when you're your boss, are you able to then get anything done, or are you just gonna sit on the wall like I did when I was a swimmer and realize like, oh, nobody's gonna tell me what to do. I have to do it myself. It's a weird feeling. Let's see. I said what I was building, working on the tree, adding all the details and getting all that stuff built up here. It takes a long time. Getting all this acacia, all the cobble, all the andesite in here, just takes a while. Aquascar's backstory. Aquascar's backstory. I'll give you the actual story. Let's see. We moved the server to Europe, and Aquascar was born. Aquascar was born when we moved the server to Europe, and I started like having a lot of lag issues. That's how Aquascar was born. Fighter of the lag. That's right. He comes here and protects us from the lag. Yeah, Aquascar is amazing. He's a true protector of the server. Let's see. I can tell you what to do. Use more sponge blocks. If I had a sponge block, I would be the happiest Scar in all the world. So many projects would have been made a lot easier in the last few streams with a couple sponge blocks. Gosh, I need a sponge block. I guess you get sponge blocks in the in all those little fortresses underwater, but I don't know of any of those that aren't already looted. All right, let me check one of this. I like this song. It's good. This reminds me of a YouTuber actually uses a song, I think, for something. Is it Linus Tech Tips intro to his podcast? I don't know why, but it just came off the vibe of that. I'm not sure. Anyway, Q&A Scar, are you going to keep the cave looking like an empty magma chamber? Let's see. Are you going to keep the cave looking like... I'm not 100% sure what you mean. The cave. Is this the cave what you mean down here? So we have the tree, right? And then all of these walls will eventually be shops. All the hermits are going to come in here and build their own shops. And then this week is going to be a huge week on YouTube. We're going to build the perimeter, and it's going to take a long time. And so buckle up, guys. That's going to be a crazy episodes this week. Let's see. Old intro, I think. Oh, yeah, that must be. I just get this Linus Tech Tip vibe. Linus Tech Tip vibe there. Do like Linus a lot. Good guy, important guy. Let's see. Sponges for Aquascar. That's true. Aquascar needs his sponges. He can't properly function. Now, I'm not a big vocal guy. I'm gonna give that a skippy whippy. I'm gonna give that a little skip. There we go. Let's see here. Let me throw in a torch. I'm gonna start working right here. Sponges for Aquascar. Oh man, good old sponges. All right, you know what? I think I've only used sponges in Minecraft one time, and I've used it for my underwater creative house. And that's the only way I can figure out how to get all the water out of the interior of the house. But being like, I've never had a use for them in survival yet, till recently. Let's see. Always use your seatbelt, kids. Dude, that's important. Always gotta wear those seatbelts. I was always a follower of the rules when I was a kid. And I remember one time I realized I didn't have my seatbelt on because I had my towel on from swimming. And for some reason, when I got in the car, like I just wasn't thinking. And I remember seeing that. I'm like, oh no, what have I done? I always followed rules very well. When I didn't, I freaked out. Now I'm a bit of a rapscallion. I think that's looking good. I think that's good. Yeah, I like that. That's looking fabulous. Q&A Scar, have you heard any songs by Dan Bowl? Dan Bowl. I don't know. I actually don't think so. I don't know who that is. Why don't you shoot me a link to that on the Twitters? I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that because I've never heard of him. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Will Aqua Jelly ever be a thing? Dude, if anybody has a little bit of artistic talents out there, I would love to see Aqua Scar and Aqua Jelly roaming the seas together. I think that would be a really cool. That'd be a really cool piece of art. By the way, remember when we talked about Jelly pooping in our car when we were like selling our house like years and years ago? Jelly recently. She's recently had some like stomach digestion problems, and she's really stunk up the house lately. She is really stunk up the house. It's been rough. It's been rough. The problem is my room is a long ways away from the laundry room where she retains her cat box, and the smell for some reason travels through the ventilation system down and up and around and right into my room right next to my computer. And I'm just mining and crafting over here, and it's like, oh god, Jelly. It's just like, oh my gosh, like how could that even come out of a small creature like you? Like what in the world? If somebody smelled that, they would just be thinking I'm feeding you trash. It's just crazy. It's just insane. Okay, this is actually looking really sweet along here. But yeah, no, this is super like time consuming stuff. And it's hard to like delegate this to other people because nobody in their right mind is gonna wanna take up this. Nobody's gonna wanna do this. I find it like somewhat like satisfying and like relaxing to build like this, you know, just finding little natural like corners and details like this. But I think the vast majority of the hermits are like, Scott, that's like pulling teeth. That's like pulling teeth. So that's why this stuff just takes a while, because I highly doubt anybody wants to deal with this. Q&A Scar, it's time to change Jelly's diet. Jelly's had the same diet for probably 6 years. She had some kidney or bladder things, so she has a very, very specific diet. But I think what she might have been doing was, you know, taking some people food. And I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter, but I tweeted that Jelly stole a peanut butter sandwich off of the table recently. And wow, we were really rocking the music today. Things got rocking in here. Let's tone that down a little bit. Jelly stole peanut butter sandwich, so that could be the culprit to that smell. Could be the culprit. Let's see, Q&A Scar, do you like being sent songs like on Twitter, Twitch? Totally, dude. Totally. I love being sent stuff on the Twitters. There we go. I just like looking at that Jelly emote, just thinking about that smell that she made. There's just this big Jelly emote in the chat, and I could just see that face like, I didn't do it. Let's see. Am I the only one dancing to the music? I'm sorry, I turned it off. I'm sorry. Let's see. My friend has, let's see, a Maine Coon, and she is huge. Yeah, Maine Coons are big. They're just like big, floppy cats. I had a Maine Coon. She was a really cool cat. Her name was Feisty. She was a rescue cat that she was born in a parking lot, and the vet that we knew, like these vets, like these were like my family's, like we spent most of our life with that vet with all my grandma's dogs and all of her like dog breed stuff. And this vet's like, we got a cat, and we're like, okay, we're gonna have a cat now. We're gonna have another cat. Her name was Feisty, and I got super excited. She was gonna be my best friend, and she turned out to be, you know, a rescue cat, you know, a cat that's a little leery of people. And I remember we got her home, and she just tore through my room. I had it all cleaned up. I don't remember how old I was, maybe six years old, maybe. I don't think I was 5. I think I was maybe 6. I got my room all cleaned up. Everything was perfect because Feisty, at the time we were gonna call her Tigger, but Feisty just stuck because that's what they called her at the vet. And I got everything all set up, right? Everything was perfect. The shelves were all organized. The floor was clean. I had like 3 different bed areas built up on the floor for her. And we let her out of the cage, and she just tore through my room. And I'm like, oh! And she's like knocking down my Legos and my books and my cars, like all over the floor. And I'm like, no, stop it. I just cleaned this up. And then she like slept under my dresser for like months. And eventually she came around. Eventually she became like, you know, a cat that hung around. She was always a little skittish here and there, of course, and she didn't like to be held super a lot. But eventually she became a little more accustomed. But she destroyed my very clean shelves, and I was very proud of those shelves. I cleaned those shelves just for her. because a cat would very much appreciate a tidied room that I thought. There we go. Let's see. Aqua Team, Hunger Force. That's pretty funny. But yeah, what kind of pets do you guys have? I've asked this before, and sometimes you get a really random pet, and that's really cool. But what do you guys have? Cats, dogs, guinea pigs, iguanas, slimes? I hope not, because boy, I feel for you if you have a slime. These creatures are evil. These creatures are evil, and all they can think about is torture and evilness. There we go. All right, so this right here needs to start getting worked on. So let's pull out here. Let's see. First lady, let's see, here we go. We have 3 cats and 3 dogs. Wow, that's a lot. That's awesome. The Ogster, oh, sorry, I'm supposed to call him. Hi, Augie. 2 dogs, 1 cat, 3 kittens. Wow, and a lot of fish. Augie, I've never seen your dogs. Augie, I've never seen a picture of your dogs, which makes me sad, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Don't have any pets, but I want a kitty. That's awesome. I'm allergic to animals with fur. Oh, that's sad. Sometimes there are certain pets that are this sounds weird, but there are certain pets that are like slightly I can't say words. Hypoallergenic. I said it that time, and I'm super proud of myself. A rock. You have a pet rock? Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Let's jump over here. And somebody said a crocodile, which I would think was a joke, but knowing my aunt, that's probably, knowing my aunt had some crazy animals, then maybe that's true. She had a flying squirrel and different things like that for a while, and a bat. Let's see. I love cats so much, but sadly, I'm severely allergic. Oh, I guess you just have to. I guess I'll just have to post a lot of cat memes. That'll help. My mom once had 33 cats. Whoa, 33 cats? You have a badger named Jax? What? I want to see a picture of this badger. I have a Twitter, and it's totally ready for a picture of that badger. And if you guys have any cool pet pictures, you can always shoot it to me. I'd love to see it as we build this. I want to see these pets now. And I want to see that badger, by the way. I have to see that badger. It's important. Very important for me. Let's see, 2 cats. Let's see, hummingbirds. Oh, that's cool. And about 30 finches. Wow. Wow, do you have like a big bird unit where they're all flying around in? Oh, that'd be pretty sweet. I've always wanted to do this for Jelly or like a cat, would be to have like a way for them to have like a penned-in outside area for them to go in and out of. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really cool to have something like that they could go in and out of. Like they're like, hey, I want to go outside, but it's also not outside because they can't go out of like the screened in area. I think it'd be cool. Let's see. My cat plays with Nerf darts. Oh, that's cool. A husky. Oh, I love huskies. I've always wanted the littler husky, right? You know that the one's called like a Klekai. Big dogs like to be mean to me. So I'll take a medium one. Send a pic in the mod chat. Oh, thank you, Augie. I'll definitely take a look at it. No, they're outside birds, but I see the same birds come to my. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Man, I really think about that cat pen outside, right? Like if you had like a little place for them to go outside. Maybe you had like a tree that was like fenced in. They could go, "Rrr, I'm a cat. Rrr, scratch, scratch, scratch." That'd be cool. Any pets? I have a younger brother. Okay, that'll classify as a pet. I'll give you that. I'll totally give you that. That's your pet. Make sure you water him. Let's see. I think we're gonna bring this pillar upwards. There we go. Nice. Loving it. This takes a lot of acacia. I think the other hermits are really annoyed by my acacia forest up on the upper level. Yes, my brothers are pets. The best thing about cats is they fit. Oh, that's very cruel. Let's see. Let's put that right about there. Beautiful. And let's put this down right about there. Awesome. Let's see, Q&A Scar, do you think there are, let's see, Q&A Scar, do you think there are so many mobs because they don't despawn since they pick up the ambient fallen blocks? No, the issue a lot of times, let's see who's on at the moment. It depends on, like, I don't understand fully the mob cap in Minecraft. I think I've had it explained to me, but it just kind of went in one ear out the other. But I believe that the mob cap increases by the number of players on, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that's the case. And if that is the case, then when people join, and especially if they're in the Busher biomes, and if the mob cap increases because they've come on, this area just becomes more prime location for spawning. And there's just a lot of places for them to spawn down here. I don't think anything was ever changed like server-wise. I think it's just, you know, default mobs and spawn rates and stuff along those lines. It's just sometimes things get a little crazy down here. Sometimes things get a little crazy. Actually, it can get really crazy. The most mobs sometimes I've ever seen in Minecraft have occurred down here. Let's see, I believe each player has roughly 70 mobs, assuming they're loading all their own chunks. So say Azuma gets on and he has 70, and then Impulse gets on, and is that increasing? It just goes up? Like then he has a 70 on his end? Because I know when we do extreme UHCs, there is a point of diminishing returns when I could be cruising the caves and not seeing a single mob, and I'm like super happy, Scar. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure how that actually works. I rarely look into the technical side of Minecraft. You know me. I'm mostly just an aesthetic guy. Cuteness Scar, have you seen the two of Lego Town Hall? I've seen the Lego like cityscapes. Really cool. That's a great place of getting like inspiration for. It's a really great place for getting inspiration for Minecraft. Is the little Lego town sets really, really inspiring. Somebody always posts those pictures is Corrales. Corrales loves Legos. I'll always love seeing all the Legos that he posts. How am I gonna get up here? There we go. Let's see. Haven't seen. All right, let's see. Haven't been here in ages. Thoughts on Pixar Pier? Oh, Matt, what's up, man? I don't know, really. I've talked about this a little bit before. For backstory, guys, at Disneyland, I know, don't get upset with me. I'm going to talk about Disney for a second. At Disney, or at California Adventure, California Adventure was opened in 2001 to very poor like attendance and reviews, things along those lines. Disney then, starting in around 2008, started a $1.1 billion renovation of California Adventure to take Disney's California Adventure back into the past. Instead of being a modern park, which was a failed concept, and try to be modern, they brought it back in time. They brought it back to like 1915, about 1920 something or other, LA. And they built Buena Vista Street. They redid a little bit of Hollywoodland. They kind of cheaped out a little there. And then the pier was supposed to be a little bit earlier in time. They make the recreation area, they bring that back to a more of a national park feel, more of in the 60s, if you will, time period. And the pier, I believe was like 1912-ish. I believe that's the general vibe of the time period. And so what they did was they added some things. Like they added instead of the sun wheel, they changed it to Mickey's Fun Wheel. The Orange Stinger got changed to the Silly Symphony Swings, I believe. The Golden Zephyr stayed the way it was. And some areas of that area is still like just in drastic need of some changes. So they do all that, right? They add a Little Mermaid. They design it somewhat after the Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco. And then all of a sudden at D23, after they spent all this money, they announced that they're going to change the pier to Pixar Pier. And it's like, okay. And you look at the concept art, right? Which looks beautiful. It looks very similar to Tokyo Disney Sea's Midway Mania design. And you look at it and you're like, wait a second. The Fun Wheel, or Mickey's Fun Wheel, has been renamed to the Luxo Wheel. So what does that mean? Does that mean that they're going to completely scaffold over Mickey's Fun Wheel like they did when they swapped out the theme and completely redo it? What does that mean for Little Mermaid? What does that mean for Silly Symphony Swings? What does it mean for all the money that they spent on that pier? It's a very interesting question, and they were so vague. The teleprompter for the actual thing, there was a picture of the teleprompter, and it was like everything was like it's literally said be very vague when Lasseter's lines came up. It said be vague. Be vague and ambiguous or something along those lines. And so he improv'd it the best he could. But it was a very interesting situation because are they going to reverse everything that they did prior to the renovation? Which it's just very strange to me that they would do that because they spent so much money on that land. Plus, I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty disappointed in the general like way that the land actually came out because when they did Mickey's Fun Wheel, they didn't add the new queue. They kept the 2001 style queue. They didn't do the 1920 style queue with the beautiful gazebo design and all that stuff. It just looks kind of ratty. And then the Maliboomer, of course, they removed the Maliboomer, which was like a ride that you would get on and it would shoot you up in the air. But then they left the concrete pad and they put 3 trees on top of it and was like, ho, we're done. I'm done talking about Disney. But I'm not saying that I dislike it. I have a lot of questions and none of them got answered. I'm very interested to see how all that goes. As long as we get a new ride, I'll probably be cool with it. I'd probably be cool if it got a new ride. I'm just very confused by them spending all that money and then being like, oh, forget all that work. We're gonna change it up. I don't know. It's just confusing to me. Disney is so reluctant to spend money, and when they do spend money, this time they're gonna redo everything that they spent their money on. Why? I don't get it. I want to know, and I want to see what they're actually going to do. Because I know how much work it was to actually retheme the Ferris wheel. That was a lot of work. And I don't know. More Disney talk. Epic Blue Mask wants more Disney talk. I think we should have more Disney talk. We should have tons of Disney talk. Oh, we should get Disney talk crazy. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about Disney-wise? I could go on forever. If you guys want Disney talk, oh, I can talk. Oh, I can talk. I'm looking for some acacia wood. I'm running out of acacia wood, actually. Galaxy's Edge impressions. Dude, Galaxy's Edge looks so cool. I can't even put it into words. The only criticism I have of that is actually a good criticism, is like, why is that not in its own park? Why didn't they build a third gate over in that in Toy Story Lot's parking lot and create Marvel and Star Wars park over there? Everything would have been, jeez, I cannot fly. Everything would have been so much more cohesive if that was the case, instead of kind of rigging up these things into the existing park. But anyway, Galaxy's Edge looks so cool. If you guys are interested in seeing the model for Star Wars Land, I highly encourage you to go to a website called Magic Eye. So go to Magic Eye blog in Google, and you'll find a site where somebody took some incredibly detailed pictures of the model. It's absolutely breathtaking.
Love the Disney talk as long as Scar doesn't get salty.
I'm not salty. Just confused. I'm just confused when it comes to... oh, dang it. I'm just confused. I just don't understand the logic behind it. But the concept art was beautiful. I really liked it. Whoever did that did an absolutely fantastic job. We need that person to do so much more. So much more. It would be so cool to be the Imagineer in charge of Star Wars Land, to be put in charge of that. That's like a huge responsibility, but you also command an incredible budget, $1 billion per land to spend. Like, can you imagine that? Like, think about that in your head right now. If you were given the task, like if John Lasseter, Bob Iger, or Bruce is not there anymore. I forgot who's in charge of Imagineering. Dang it. The guy's super sweet. He did Shanghai. He started the California Adventure remodel. Dang it, I forgot his name. Dang it. Anyway, if that guy came to you right now and said, hey, you're in charge of Star Wars Land, you have a budget of $1 billion. Have fun. Wouldn't that be like the most amazing thing ever? Like, if you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a fan of like design, building stuff like that, and somebody came to you and was like if you work there and you're like, you're now in charge, you have $1 billion, Have fun. It's not that easy, by the way, but that would be a pretty sweet thing. Give Scar Star Wars Land. Oh, you know what? I actually really love the concept of what they did with Star Wars Land. Is it's not a place that we know, right? Like Star Wars Land is not something that's in the movies. That, as far as I know, it is not in any of the TV shows or books. It's like an entirely new concept. I think it's in some of the lore, like the Outer Rim, or it's past the Outer Rim in like Wild Space or whatever. But it's cool that they didn't just build a Tatooine or a Naboo. Actually, I would have liked Naboo. Naboo is a really cool like design, even though it's from the prequels. Sorry, prequels. But I'm glad they didn't go with a Naboo or anything that's familiar. They're going with something new that you can discover for yourself. I applaud them for doing that because they could have taken the easy route and be like, Tatooine! But they didn't, which is cool. Wow, that isn't Minecraft. What is in Minecraft? What is in Minecraft, my friend? We are talking about Star Wars and Disneyland, I guess, isn't Minecraft. Do you want us to stay on Minecraft talk? We can do Minecraft talk if you want. I can totally do it. Let's see. I agree. I like that it's clearly in Star Wars universe, but it adds a whole new dimension to it. Yeah, very true. Very true. Very true. Yeah, that's what I love about it too. Is that it's different and it's something that you can kind of explore for yourself and learn about the new place. Because Star Wars is such an incredible universe. Let's see. I would have totally had the Battle of Hoth as the main attraction and make it laser tag. What's really cool, actually, about the attraction that they are building, one of them is called Battle Escape. And you get in these trackless vehicles, no track. And there is some, like, supposedly some really, really exciting and cool things coming from that. And there's rumor, I don't know if this has ever came out to be true, but there was a rumor that the attraction would actually at one point have you get out of your ride vehicle and then traverse the actual show building with you outside of the vehicle, and then you get back into another vehicle and finish the attraction. I don't know if that ever made it out of like the design phase, but that sounds super, super intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Sorry, you're planning on building another haunted mansion or something along those lines in Minecraft. If I come up with an idea, if I totally come up with an idea that would work in Minecraft, I feel like the haunted mansion just fits so well within this, like the blocks of Minecraft, the way it's shaped. Dude, look at that thing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Needs a ton more work, but I think that's coming out really cool. Our cliff is still struggling. It's still struggling. We still got to work on that a little bit more. But yeah, absolutely loving that. Hopefully you guys didn't mind Star Wars and Disneyland talk too much. Oh, dang it, I kind of wanted to land up there. Sometimes we can't always have the fun things. Scar, what about Universal Studios? Oh, I gotta give a little love to Universal. I've said it before, I love what Universal's doing, especially how it brought competition into the theme park industry again, which is great. I would wager that we wouldn't be seeing some of the things we're seeing today without Universal and Harry Potter Land. And Harry Potter Land, probably the most immersive themed environment in any theme park right now, which is just absolutely incredible. Absolutely love what they're doing. Just love it to bits. Love it to bits. Love it to bits. Good time to be a theme park fan. Good time to be a theme park fan. All right there, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I think that was looking super good up there. We did a lot of problem solving with Scar over there. That is looking excellent. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the way that's looking. I can't wait to have this done, guys. 2 weeks. Guarantee you guys. 2 weeks. Indiana Jones is my favorite ride. Current favorite ride is Cars, Radiator Racer Springs, because that's the one I can go on. I can't go on Indiana Jones right now because it's too wild for me. I'd break. I would be snapped in half, and I don't want to get snapped in half. I got Minecraft things to do. But guys, look at that. Super, super fancy. So thank you guys so much for coming out. For everybody resubscribed and subscribed, thank you so, so very much. All the bits, very much appreciated. I'm dodging and weaving the bits. And of course, the mods. Couldn't do it without you guys. And everybody just sat back, relaxed, enjoyed the stream, and contributed to the chat. I appreciate you. Love you. And let's do a raid. That's right. It's raiding time. It's raiding time.
Had to run my bits out. Keep up the awesome content.
Gemsom, thank you so much for the bits. Very, very much appreciated. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you enjoyed this stream. All right, guys, it's a raid time. Let's fire up the raid. Let's fire up the raid. Can we get some raid hype in the chat? Because we're gonna get crazy tonight.